everyone. So today I'm going to be going over what to wear on the Appalachian Trail, specifically for women. I know that when I did a lot of searches on YouTube to find what women typically wear when doing a thru hike, I couldn't really find much, so I just wanted to show you what I've come up with. I'm going to go over my likes and dislikes of the gear that I already have, and if you have any input of things that I should try out, just let me know. So first I'm going to start with what I'm going to actually be wearing while hiking. First off, I have a tank. It's like the Swiftly Tech tank from Lululemon, and apparently it's like prevents odor, has some sort of like, I don't know, thing that prevents odor from growing, bacteria. It's also seamless, so I figure it would kind of help prevent any kind of chafing from my backpack. So I have that as my top, and then my bottoms, it's just a pair of Lululemon, I don't even know what kind of shorts these are, but they are really lightweight. The waistband is not very heavy, which I like. It does have a pocket in the back and also like a small pocket inside the waistband, which is really awesome. It does have like the liner, which I'm fine with. I know some girls don't typically like that, but I'm sure you could just cut that out if you wanted to. But these dry really, really quickly. I've had them for years upon years, and so I really, really like them. But I was trying to think of like another option for shorts. So I read about the Patagonia Barely There, something like that. What is that called? Yeah, I think it's Patagonia Barely There baggy shorts or something. And I just got these, literally just came in the mail. I ordered a size small, which they said that that was the size that was recommended for me, but they're actually really large, not just like overall in the legs, but also on the waist. So I'm not sure about these. They feel a lot different than what I thought they would. So maybe I'll trade them in and get an extra small, try them out and see if I like them. They're supposed to dry really quickly and be extremely comfortable, so I don't know, I'll just have to see about that. And then, of course, a sports bra. I've got Darn Tough socks, a pair of seamless underwear. I do not have the aficionado, is that what it's called? I can't remember. Underwear. These are just Victoria's Sport underwear, and I mean, they work out just fine. I don't really see the need of spending like a ton of money on underwear. And then I have Dirty Girl gaiters. I actually have 2 pairs of these. I don't know if I'll bring the extra pair, but I'm still kind of thinking about it. And then also I will probably be wearing some sort of hat, probably not this hat, but something around my head for sure. And then of course, a ponytail holder. My camp shoes are the Crocs. These are extremely comfortable. I started out with some sandals at first, but I just kind of realized how much more practical the Crocs are and how easy they are to put on. Even though they're not the most fashionable, they're a lot more practical than a sandal or any other kind of shoe that you might wear at camp. My shoes, I love these shoes. These are the Ultra Lone Peak 3.5. I've had several hiking shoes, and none of them compare to these. I've tried Merrell's, and the first, I think, 2 pairs that I had of Merrell's, they just like tore my feet up. I had blisters all over. It was just awful. I finally found a pair of Merrell's that I really did like, but I gave those to my mom, and I got these because I've heard that these are good for when you have problems with your IT band, because they're so flat, I guess they kind of help with that. So that's just what I've read online. I don't know if that's particularly true, but I really, really like them, and they're very, very comfortable. I've had no issues with blisters or anything like that while wearing these, and I've taken these on about, I think maybe 3 hikes now so far, and they're just awesome shoes. So in my bag, let's go through everything. These are my pants that I will be wearing, and I can wear these to sleep in if I have to. I can wear them to hike in, which I did in our last video that we did. These are so awesome. These are Fall Raven, the trekking tights. These are phenomenal. Like, they have the little like fabric back here, so it's like rough on your butt. So if you sit down, you're not gonna nothing's gonna seep through rocks, whatever. It's also on the knee pads, which is really awesome as well. These pants have a ton of pockets. There's a pocket right here with a zipper, and then there's also a pocket inside of here where I kept my phone most of the time. It was like totally easy access. A pocket right up here, and then I feel like there's another pocket, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, yeah, so tons of pockets, awesome pants. They're a little pricey, but definitely worth the money for sure. And they dry extremely quick. The last trip that we took, it rained majority of the time, and I was really, really worried about like them not drying. And I put my rain pants on, hiked for a little bit, got to camp, took my rain pants off, and these were completely dry. So I would definitely suggest the Fall Raven trekking pants. Next up, we have my puffy jacket, which is Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisper. This jacket is freaking awesome too. It has the hood. This definitely, like, I can tell immediately when I put it on that it's just warm. I mean, it's pretty much an essential item. You have to have a good puffy jacket for sure. Next is my beanie. This is a sealskin, right?
Yeah.
Sealskin beanie. It's waterproof and wool on the outside. I've worn this a few times just like out and about, and also while hiking. It does kind of itch me on the inside just because it's wool, and I'm a little sensitive to wool, but I mean, it's definitely worth it. It's lined. It's perfect. I don't know if I could wear it very long hiking, but definitely when you get to camp and it's cold or in the morning, it's definitely a useful item. Next, so I'm gonna also bring like a long sleeve shirt, just a sweat wicking workout shirt. Nothing really fancy about this at all. I have like a ton of these shirts, and they work really well. They dry really quickly too. It's a Gymshark long sleeve, and I really like it. I'm gonna also bring another buff. I'm gonna have a buff tied to my pack to like wipe snot away or whatever you need to do. But also have another buff if I wanna like pull my hair back, put it on my head, keep it around my neck, whatever I need to do with it. But I'll have an extra one just in case. Also, I'll also put this over my pillow at night just to prevent it from getting like really, really dirty. Probably not something that other girls may do, but I'm definitely gonna do this just because I am larger busted, I guess you could say. I am going to bring another sports bra. There is no way that I'm going to walk around without a sports bra on. Like, I'm not gonna go to town without one on. I'm not gonna do laundry without one on. Like, like, I'm just not gonna do it. So I'm bringing another sports bra. I don't care.
What kind?
Well, right now these are just like Lululemon sports bras, but I did find some really nice sports bras that I'll show whenever they get here. They're Nike, but they're really supportive and they don't feel like you're completely constricted, but I'll show you whenever they get here. Another thing that I am not gonna do without, I know I sound very, very needy, but yeah, I'm gonna bring multiple pairs of underwear. I cannot, like, I know people say like wear a pair of underwear, switch them out or inside out next day, whatever. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Maybe my thoughts of this will change once I'm on the trail, but like literally these weigh nothing, and I'm gonna bring at least, you know, 3 extra pairs of underwear. I don't care. Oh, here we go. These are long underwear. I don't have mine yet. These are John's, so I think mine are Patagonia. My mom's actually giving me hers. So I'll be wearing those, and I can show you those in another video too, but I'll just mainly be wearing those to sleep in. I also may or may not be bringing another tank top slash short sleeve shirt. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I'm going to bring an extra one, and I also haven't decided if it's going to be a tank top or a short sleeve shirt. But for purposes of this video, I'm just going to show you. This is another seamless tank. It's also Gymshark, but it works really well. I've worn this all the time, and it wicks away sweat very quickly. It dries quickly. Everything. It's just great tank top. All right, so socks, because I think that's all I have left in here. All right, so I have 2 pairs of waterproof socks. These are also wet seal, right?
Sealskin.
Sealskin. I keep saying the name wrong. But one of these is like lighter, and one of them is heavier. So when it's really cold and wet, I'll wear the heavier ones, and then when it's not as cold but still wet, I'll wear the lighter ones. I wore these for the first time on my last hike where it rained pretty much the whole time, and my feet did awesome. These socks soak the water up like a sponge, and they do not get your feet wet at all. They're awesome. I would say, like, if you're gonna hike and you know that you're gonna hike through a lot of rain and a lot of you know, have to cross a lot of creeks or whatever, I would say definitely get a pair of these. I mean, who cares about the heavier ones, but at least get the lighter ones for sure. And then at camp, so we're from South Carolina. I'm originally from Alabama. Like, I'm not used to cold weather. And whenever we get to camp, the first thing that gets cold on us is our feet, obviously. So we bought these socks. They're incredibly, incredibly warm. They have like this fuzzy stuff on the inside, and these are super huge because these are actually an extra pair of John's. So they're huge on me, so they literally come up like past my kneecap. But it's awesome because I can put these on and half my leg is covered with nice soft warmness. So I don't really even know where he got these. I think he got off of Amazon, but if you want to know more about them, just let me know. All right, the next item that I have is my fleece, and this is Arc'teryx. This fleece is phenomenal. This thing, like, the moment I put it on, just like my puffy, but I immediately feel warm. It's awesome. It's just so warm, and I guess it's waterproof too as well from what I was told, but definitely need like a fleece. I'm thinking like, you know, if anything, you should have this always available, like an extra layer, just in case like when you get to camp and you need to put on something right away, because you know obviously after you're done hiking you get cold. If you definitely have like a fleece or something, it will help a lot. So that's Arc'teryx. My rain gear is also, no, this is, my rain pants are Outdoor Research. And I really, really love these rain pants. It has the zippers that go all the way down the leg. The little button thing. So you can put these on when you're not, or when you have your shoes on with everything. I did it multiple times. And I didn't have any trouble, like, you know, with my feet getting caught on the inside of the pant leg or anything like that. So these are totally awesome. Kept me dry, soaked up everything that was not supposed to be on me. So I love these. Next, I have gloves. And these are seal skins as well. And these are waterproof. I have not tried them or not used them yet, but I'm really excited to use them. They are very, very warm inside, and the fact that like I can still use my phone while I have these on is totally awesome. But I think you definitely need a pair of gloves. And my rain jacket is Arc'teryx. This is an awesome rain jacket. It has the hip zips and the pockets right here, so it kind of fit, your hip belt will sit right here, so your pockets are high enough to where you can still get into things without having to take off your whole pack. I don't know what version of this it is, but and they are kind of pricey, but I think if there's anything worth spending money on for the Appalachian Trail, it's rain gear. That's just my opinion. So this is everything that I plan on bringing. There may be a few adjustments that I need to make and maybe a few items that I want to switch out, but I will go over that in a later video. But I just kind of wanted to give you like a quick overview of what I'm thinking I'm gonna bring. If you have any feedback, please let me know. I'm very open to suggestions and just any kind of feedback you may have. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.